All right, stick with me. Picture the worst night at the movies that you've ever had. Like it's a comedy and nobody's laughing, the popcorn is $25 and it's stale, the seat feels like a church pew that's being kicked by an ADHD kid that's hopped up on Sour Patch Kids. And congratulations, that could be every Friday night in America. All because two billionaires are trying to buy all of Hollywood. All of it. And I'm talking about Larry Ellison and his son David, the Oracle family, who are merging Paramount with Warner Brothers Discovery. You've got 12 state attorneys general suing to block it. You've got the Writers Guild suing to block it. And yet, Trump's DOJ has waved this through anyway. But thankfully, Monday, a federal judge slapped a temporary restraining order on the whole thing. So fortunately, it is frozen for now. And California Attorney General Rob Bonta laid out what this deal will actually do to you, the consumer. Quote, higher prices, lower quality, and less content, which harms movie theaters, basic cable distributors, and ultimately audiences on every sofa and movie theater seat in the US. I mean, and he specifically flagged that the seats get worse. I mean, we are now actually litigating the comfort of the chairs in movie theaters in federal court in the United States of America. And he's right. What a time to be alive. And look, we have already seen that this family's taste in entertainment up close. Because if you remember Donald Trump's Great American State Fair, you got that $25 overcooked turkey leg, the empty plaza on the National Mall, an 80-something-year-old Lee Greenwood singing the same song on a loop like a fire alarm that nobody can locate. That's the type of aesthetic you can think of when you're thinking of MAGA taking over entertainment, and now they want to take over your movie theater experience and your streaming queue. But frankly, the crappy entertainment and the ticket prices, that's the small stuff. Because Larry Ellison also owns Oracle. And Oracle is a data company, a surveillance and data company. And in 2024, at an actual Oracle investor meeting, he said the quiet part into a microphone. Quote, citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that is going on. That is such a lovely and normal thing to say. Truly, the words of a man who just wants to make you a nice rom-com. He said that out loud to a room full of investors, and not a single one of them got up and left.
Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. And it's unimpeachable. The world is going to be a better place as we exploit these opportunities and take advantage of this great technology.
So I've got to ask you, should there be a legal cap on how many networks or studios or market share one company can own? That's how it used to be before deregulation. Or do we just keep going until there's 4 channels left and every single one of them is owned by a data surveillance company or one that's pushing AI? Tell me where you draw the line. Screenwriter James Schamus, who used to run Focus Features, calls this whole thing a techno-fascist project. More interested in waging, quote, war on democracy than in selling movie tickets. Short-term profit happily sacrificed for this long-term domination of the entire market. And once the goal is domination instead of entertainment, getting rid of good writers and good shows stops being a mistake and it becomes the entire point. We've seen it in other industries. They've even got a lovely corporate phrase for firing thousands of creative people: cost efficiencies and synergies. Try saying that one out loud the next time you get laid off and see how it tastes. The same consolidation machine has already eaten local news, it ate cable, and now it's going back for the movies. And it's always sold to you as efficiency. It always lands in fewer choices, worse seats, and more expensive media. And independent media like this channel survives because of you, not because some billionaire decided we were profitable enough to keep around. So do me a favor, take a second, share this story, drop a comment, hit the like button, and then do it for every independent outlet still standing outside the corporate machine.